How are you guys doing?
We were
debating, Garth. We said, all right, is his people going to call or is he going to call? And I said, you know what? He's the type of guy he's going to call.
So, man, let me tell you, it's the other way around. I got to talk to people that set this up. They're still hungover. They're asleep right now. It's just me and you guys. It's 5:50 out here on the West Coast. And,
oh, my God.
Me,
are you rolling
I'm
tape?
not even awake yet.
What time did the show end last night, Garth? Did you actually get off the stage?
About 6 hours ago. We got off about 11:15. I kept telling them, people, you got to go to work in the morning, go home, and they just wouldn't. And, God, it was so much fun.
Hey, Garth, this is the best phone call we've ever answered, and the previous best was when Cheryl Ladd called us.
Oh, guys, what's that like?
You just topped that.
Dude, all I can see in my head is Cheryl Ladd.
Hold on. Here we go. QSB at 7:52, Barry, Al, and Mary, and we're talking about Cheryl Ladd with Garth Brooks on the phone.
Yeah.
Garth, good morning, sir. How you doing?
Good morning. I don't mean to correct you, but it's actually 5:52 in the morning. Thank you very much.
Because we were talking, you just got off the stage in Portland, just a few hours ago, right?
Yeah, we did, and it was great, man. I left my voice there, so I got to go back and pick it up today. But yes, it was a lot of fun, and you know, man, you think about these people that get up early in the morning, get the kids off school, go do 8 hours, come get their kids, go to soccer practice, whatever, and then come see us play music and are so sweet to give us everything they got into the wee hours, knowing they've got to get up and go to work the next morning. It's a pretty humbling and very flattering experience. We're having a great time.
Well, it's awesome for me and us because you got off the stage 6 hours ago and you're up at 7 o'clock our time doing interviews. And, man, you're coming to Birmingham June 12th and June 13th. And tickets go on sale tomorrow morning. When we found out the show was coming to Birmingham, we just went crazy here because I think everybody in the station is going to buy tickets tomorrow.
Oh, that's very sweet. Yeah, I've been threatening you guys forever. Anybody talk about Birmingham, I always say you can't have a tour without Birmingham. So, but we just couldn't say anything yet. And I am so excited because, you know, the whole reason why we're coming back to cities is because that's where we had all the fun last time. So we're just picking the cities where we had a blast. So it's a pretty full tour right now.
Well, Garth, just getting off stage, how do you get the energy to do what you do? Seriously, because you're doing 5 shows in like 4 days in Portland. How do you get that kind of energy?
You know what? The crowd kind of brings it in with them, and they are excited. And you're sitting there, and you're going, well, it's a Wednesday night or a Thursday night or a Monday night, and you're going, but they've got to be dead tired. And when you go out there and you hear them and you see their faces, and you go, holy crap, you better pick it up or they're just going to run away from you. And that's when it gets fun, man, when you're trying to catch up all night.
Looking at your Facebook, some of the tweets people are saying, a 16-year-old young lady said, can't believe I'm here, so amazing. A 47-year-old said, this was on my bucket list. 28-year-old says, best concert ever. You're going from 16 to 61. It's all kinds of ages. That's got to make you feel great looking out the audience, seeing this anything from a kid to 70, 80-year-old people out there cheering you on.
Yeah, man, that's very sweet. Our whole career, the way we've got network specials, anything like that, is they'll come out and watch the show and they'll look around and they'll go, this guy has no demographic. And I got to tell you, we feel very lucky that, you know, Ticketmaster is telling us 43 to 48%, so half the arena were people that weren't even born yet when we were touring yet last time that's buying the tickets. So it's a great, great blend of the faces you hoped you would see again, along with faces that, like I said, you know, were just babies last time you were touring.
Hey, go back to show 1 and 2 on this tour. Now, you'd been off the stage for a while. After show 1, were you sore the next morning? Because you put on a show. You don't stand still. Were you a little sore the next morning?
Yeah, I was sore the next morning. If you remember, though, show 1, I also busted my ass really big. You do, man. You get up in the morning, you go, oh, I'm not sure I can do this anymore. And then each show gets a little better and better, and we just did our 100th show. And I'm telling you, it's just now the feet are starting to get under you. The band's starting to feel comfortable, and that's when it gets really fun.
Hey, all of us together, here at WQSB, all of us have worked together for a long time. And matter of fact, probably 10, 12 of us saw you 19 years ago in Birmingham. And I'll tell you, I've seen a lot of shows over my radio career, which is now 33 years. And my favorite 2 shows, the Jacksons, Michael and all his brothers in '84 in Atlanta, and your show that we all saw in Birmingham. The energy you brought is just unbelievable.
Holy cow. Well, first of all, getting mentioned in the same breath with those guys, because those guys truly are talented entertainers, is a great compliment. And I can't thank you enough. I'm going to warn you right now. I'll be really interested to pull you over after the show in Birmingham and just tell me this tour is so much more fun. It's so much, it's just rolling so easy, knock on wood, and thank God. And I'll be interested to see, because this thing has 1,000 times the gags in it. The songs have made the leap of time, and like I said, all the younger people in here bring enthusiasm into this thing with the coolness of the crowd that was here last time. It's a great, great marriage.
Hey, I saw you in Fort Payne at Alabama's June Jam years ago, and that was my first country concert. You were climbing the rope on the side of the stage, and I thought, man, this guy put on not a country show, but just a concert, period. It doesn't matter what kind of music you like. This was a concert, and I loved it.
No, thank you, man. We just decided what we'd always do is have fun. So you grow up on guys, I grew up on Haggard and Jones from my dad, but the guys I found by myself were guys like Strait, Whitley, Ledoux, these guys. And then also you find bands like Queen and Kiss. And so you just go out there and you just have fun, you do your thing. But what I've always been proud of is what's coming out of those speakers is country music, and it works.
Hey, Garth, this is Mary Kate.
Hey, Garth, Mary just wet herself.
I had to grab a napkin. I'm sorry.
Well, okay, Mary, I didn't even know if you were there. You've been so quiet the whole time. So
I'm just wiping off. But now I love
good morning, Mary.
Oh, good morning. Now I love Trisha's Southern Cooking that's on the Food Network. I've seen you in there a time or two sampling some, so you've got to tell me your secret. How do you stay so trim, knowing that Trisha's such a good cook?
Mary, have you seen me, honey? I have never been called trim in my life. No, I got to tell you, she's a doll. She's the bomb. And I got to tell you, if I ate like that every day, I would be nominated for duet or small vocal group. Just myself. So it's you have to watch it with her, because she'll just spoil you to death, and next thing I know, it'll be 400 pounds.
Hey, the ACM Awards coming up Sunday night. Entertainer of the Year nomination. How cool is that, Garth?
It's very cool. It's very cool at this stage of your career. And the great thing that I still can't get over was when the nominations come out. We were on the road for about 6 weeks when the nominations came out, so I didn't expect to see our name. I thought, if you're lucky next year, you might, get a shot at it. But they gave us a shot at it this year, so we feel flattered and humbled and excited all at the same time.
And it's a fan-voted award, so anybody can go online now and vote for the award coming up Sunday night. And I got to send folks to your ghosttunes.com, Man Against Machine. I've got a copy of that. Awesome music, Garth. I love it.
Oh, thank you, man. There's a lot of old Garth, new Garth on that one. That was kind of, I think an album. What I love about albums is they kind of reflect where the artist is at their time in life, and what this one did was kind of reflect where we're at, but also where we've been for the last 15 years. So it's a very, I don't know how to describe it other than a journey, and I enjoy taking that journey.
Hey, Garth, Alan here again. Two things. One, we've talked about this story for years and actually related it to what we do, because you are so personable with your fans. We got to meet you at CRS in Nashville 15, 20 years ago, and we can remember coming up to the line, you stood up, took your hat off, and introduced yourself to us like we didn't know who you were, and we were like putty in your hands. And you were asking us about our kids and that kind of stuff, and it's unbelievable how personable and friendly you are with all your fans.
Oh, well, man, that's very sweet. I just, you talk about yourself all day long. So any chance to find out other stuff, especially if we talk babies, oh my gosh, man, I can talk kids all day long. We had 3 girls, and trust me, I can spell drama forward and backward. And it just, I love to hear everybody else's stories, because it kind of makes you feel it makes you feel like you're just like everybody else. When you think, oh my God, nobody, I was a horrible dad, and then you go through all these stories and you find out everybody has the same story, and it makes you feel really good about yourself, and it's neat to be I think it's neat to be like other people. I think that's one of the cool things about country music.
Hey.
They can give you record sales to compete with anybody, but they just want you to be the guy next door, and that's fun.
Hey, one more thing from me, and I had to bring this up because he's our general manager now, but he's been with us 4 years, but he worked in, and see if this rings a bell, Garth, he worked in radio in Anniston.
Oh, my God, Anniston, Alabama.
And he was part of that, what was it, Anniston 11 or Anniston 8? Or
Anniston
what?
9.
Anniston 9.
Anniston 9.
He was part of that, and we kid him about that all the time when he starts talking music and how well he knows it. And I'm going like, remember, you didn't go on Garth's bus that time? Remember that?
My gosh.
We have to
Yeah,
remind him of that,
crazy-
Garth.
The crazy thing is, everybody that was there could have been on the bus, and we still had all kinds of room. So it was fantastic. I just remember behind they had a big dance hall, and this dance hall, I'm probably exaggerating, but it looked like it could fit maybe 1,500, 2,000 people. And you look outside, and there's like cops outside, and they're lining up to take you, and you're thinking, oh my God, it's going to be great. We have to fight our way in, fight our way out. And when they kick open those doors, just this cold air comes in, and you're like, what? And you go out, and there's 9 people in this big dance hall, man. And I got to tell you, the show was fantastic. I remember all about the show and everything because you'd go out in the middle of the song and just pick somebody to dance with. It was crazy.
Well, Garth, I know you got to go. More interviews to do, but man, thank you so much for bringing Birmingham to the show coming up June 12th and 13th. Tickets go on sale tomorrow. We're all getting our tickets. Can't wait to see you in Birmingham, Garth.
Guys, you guys are doing me the favor. Thank you. I cannot wait either. Look forward to seeing you guys, and hopefully we'll all have a great day tomorrow, okay?
We will. Thanks, Garth. Have a great day.
See you guys.
All right, it's 8:03. That's Garth. He's got more to do.
I'll have to say, all